Okay.
What's up, gang? Welcome to our new YouTube channel. Today we're showing you the basics and the more hard tricks of Forest. So let's go get to it.
Okay. Yay.
That was decent.
Yay. Okay, you're behind me now. You're behind me. Okay, let's go to Forest. Come. Bruh. Come. Okay. We're gonna go to Forest. And yeah, like the intro suggests, we're gonna start off by showing like the basics.
We're gonna teach you the basics right now, so let's go get to it.
Also, if you're new to the channel, with the top hats. So yeah.
Okay, so now let's go into first.
Yeah. Okay. So first thing, everybody wants to learn in Gorilla Tag is how to do sick, like running up these two walls, like just a normal side to side, pinch climbing.
Yeah, you can even pinch climb.
And we're going to be teaching all of that. So first thing you want to learn is how to pinch climb. Because it's probably the easiest skill you can do. And you can use it anywhere. You can use it on this. You can use it on this. On this.
But you can
scale
use
trees.
It on any edge.
It's any just like pointed or like flat edge. So how you want to do this is you want to do like, you can demonstrate. Is like
grab your arms, like get your hands and grasp them against the wall. Like push up and let go, and grab again. Push up and let go.
And you can
again.
do like your hands in like a circle-ish movement.
Or you can do your hands in a circle, which I usually do.
And I'll show you from the back position. See, look. This is what it looks like.
I'll show you from behind.
Okay, this is what it looks like.
That was not a good attempt.
But what I'm seeing is just the orange one. And like, yeah, you can make it faster, where like you do little but more. Like this.
I'm not really pinch climbing.
And like you can climb the trees really fast. But anyway, now that you've learned this, you're gonna go into like sort of a little bit harder that is just, or the normal just push off.
Yeah,
It's probably the most effective way to get up thingy. So how you gonna do this?
Usually, this is what. So first, you wanna like push
you wanna like push down. You wanna like slide your hand down the wall, and then like push yourself out.
Push up and then to any side, and you push yourself up and across.
You like slide yourself down. Slide your hands down, and then you can go faster, and then you can get to the top.
You can, and then also when you do learn that, you can learn double taps and triple taps, which are bang, bang, 1, 2, 3. I messed it up on that one. So you go 1, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so as my friend said, this is
1, 2, 3.
As
1, 2.
As you're demonstrating, let's teach you guys how to do that. So like first you want to just normally practice this. Once you practice that for a quite long time, you can then move on to like 1, and then you have to push down. It's like 1 push way down. So like
1.
Like you want to keep yourself going. You want to like go up instead of across. It's like just slide your hand up, or like go up. So just send yourself upwards.
Elevator. Should we teach him elevator?
Yeah, and then you just want to, once you've done this, you can go up and then 2 hands. It's like, and that's actually also a skill in wall running, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so now we have like the extreme version of double walls that is
and this
elevating.
is also the fastest version.
Yeah. So look, you can see what I do. This is what like an elevator climb looks like.
But you got upwards more.
You have to put your arm inside this, and then like sort of do this. I don't know if you can see that, but you want to bend your head over, and then you can sort of just start to go up. And you want to do this. It's a bit harder if you're starting
really
out,
do it,
but you can also transfer from like elevator to pinch climb, but
People also like to do this, where they spin around. That's what I usually do, because it gives you more leverage.
and also you can do like sort of like a pinch climb, but the other hand is like on the other side of the wall. But yeah, so it's a bit like that, like how you want to do it. Is that you have like one hand free to like do whatever you like. Like I'm gonna hold this camera, and then you want to see, look, this is what you sort of look like. You can go like up, but you have to make sure your arm, because if you didn't know, like your arm, you can like put your hand through your arm. Like if I try and put my hand through here, then it won't work. But then if I try and put my arm through here, it will work. So look, no hand. So yeah, but let's just get on to the next thing you want to learn in Gorilla Tag, and that is
branching.
Yeah, as his name suggests, he's really good at branching.
Brancher.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I can do.
So yeah, so now what you want to do is, I forgot to actually tell you how to get up stump. You can get up stump by coming up this sort of path, and then once you come to the edge, you want to like look up, and you're going to see like this sort of platform, and you can push up. And then yeah. Okay, now branching, as my friend's already like explaining. So all you want to start from is, the best thing you can start from is top of stump, because you're on like a high area. See, look, like where I am now, like this, and then look at this. So you might see a branch off to the side. You're gonna see it right there. You want to come around this sort of corner edge bit, and you want to push off onto here. And you might have to, it might take some strength, but after a little bit of a time, you will definitely get it.
If you really want to risk it, good. Leap.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, but then it's sort of simple branching.
It gets easier once you practice it.
Yeah. It's because it's sort of like muscle memory, because if you're like, oh no, I have nowhere to go, there's lava monkeys down there and I can't go back down there because they're just going to chase me, you can just hop over onto this branch. Okay, now once I fell, but once you've got that, you can then like, so once you're on the branch, you're like, oh, so if I just run along it now, I can jump down to this branch, and then I can sort of just jump over here to different branches. But then there's also sort of a bit more to it than just jumping. You want to like strategically plan it. So like, you can do like one hand, 2, 1. You can just practice on ground by like moving your body to the side, and then doing it in like different positions. But like, as you want to run, you don't want to run like how you run. I'll be teaching you after this. So skip to that part of the video. Put a time on screen, that's when it is. So that's when we start ground. But anyway, back to this. So yeah, how you like run is, you want to like go like one hand, 2 hands, one hand.
I just messed up so bad on that.
And then it's like, these are pretty straight branches. Like, I advise you practicing on this branch.
I really don't like
that is just sort of a few branches up. The branch when you come out of, like, you're like, ooh, gazebo, called gazebo. You're going to see this long branch here. There's going to be also a branch coming in here. So how you want to do that is...
Yo, I found the new speed boost.
Cool, I guess. Anyway, my
friend, speed boost.
Cool. But we're supposed to be teaching the people how to play. But yeah, you go like 1, 2, and you can sort of just practice. If you want to do it in like the least amount of steps, there's like 1, 2. Because you don't want to spend too long on one branch. You just don't want to get to one branch and then just like, I have nowhere to go now. So you want to like sort of practice, and then that sort of applies to all branches. And then once you practice that for a few minutes, then you want to practice jumping. How you want to practice jumping is you want to come up this red thing, jump over here, then you're going to see this branch right here. It's like a branch that sticks out from the tree. Then you can come up here, and then you can jump over here. And then how you want to practice jumping from branches is you want to jump up here to down here, because branches are not like any big space of ground, like a few centimeters. So just want to practice like this, and then you can also practice from this branch to the branch like here. It's like you can practice from this branch jumping over here, and then jumping over here, and then you can do like big long slides, but like not like you would do in normal running where you want to keep as close to the ground, because you want to sort of give yourself the most amount of possible positions that you can. So yeah, I guess. But yeah, so once you've done that, then you can practice on your roots. So once you like sort of learn how to branch, you can practice on your roots. That is just a bit like
how to do them, so like your patterns.
Yeah, like you said, like your patterns on what you do. So like you sort of have to remember your roots, and then you like sort of remember every branches, like the branches in
roots are out.
like how you know where everything is in your house. Because then imagine like you're blindfolded in your house, you'll probably know how to like where everything is. But in like branching, it's sort of a bit the same like that. You want to like know where every single branch is, because there's 19 trees in forest. And there's a load of branches. It's like
on all the trees, the exact same trees, just small, bigger and smaller. So really, you know your exact pattern because they're all the exact same.
They don't change every day.
Which trees stay the same.
So look, you can, and also, yeah, so then you can sort of just make out your own like roots, where like, roots are like things where like, you know the lava monkey isn't going to get you, and you know how to do all of them. Then once you've done your roots, then you know how to do like clutch roots. They're basically like the roots that like, sort of like, if you have like a jump and then you're like, oh, well, let's go. You jump onto you like try and make this jump, but then you're like, you try and like make a jump from like here to over there, but then you're like, oh no, fell down here. Then you can make a route from where you fell, and you know, like, instead of going like, oh no, I fell and now I have to run along and find branches, you don't have to. So yeah,
bro,
that's pretty helpful.
I'm actually so doggy.
So just move around. Yeah, that's all really branches is. And then you can also do scaling. Do you know how to scale? Do you know how to scale? Because then we can teach.
Yeah.
I can teach them
Kinda.
scaling. Scaling is just like a bit like double walls, but then you push off onto different branches. And you'll sort of learn it over time once you need it. Like, oh, I can't get up to that branch because like I can't reach it. Oh, my arm's so
I
long.
can scale easy.
You can sort of just
easy,
like,
but it's just like kind of.
you just have to push off the tree onto your branch. That's sort of the same. Okay, so you really need to learn for branching. There's nothing really hard in branching. Sort of just simple. It's all the same. Once you know how to branch, you never forget it. Okay, so next thing is
Running?
Yeah, running, aka ground. So
Yeah.
let's go do ground.
She's deadly.
Ground, yeah, you can explain ground. You know.
So, really, ground is not where you want to be when you're getting chased.
Yeah. Because
Usually, because the lava monkeys get a speed boost, they get like a 3 times speed boost or something.
they're
And you're
probably
really slow
faster than
compared
you,
to them.
but they might not be like faster than your
Usually.
like branches. So that's the good thing about.
So usually, people will like run and then they'll have lava monkeys behind them. They'll get caught because they got a speed boost.
Oh my god!
So you want to know how to run fast.
Yeah. So and also the main thing you want to know how to run fast is you want to keep your body as low to the ground as you want.
Yeah.
Because
So
like
you
if
don't wanna be
you do like
you don't
if
wanna
you
be
do like big things, then you have like air travel where like you try and do that. Pretend I'm the lava monkey. You do like big swings. You do like big jumps. Tag. Got you. Like it's sort of like
I would have been took.
yeah, but
So really,
really like you're gonna
there's
start
3
out doing
ways-
this, but like look how
There's
fast.
3 ways of being fast.
Yeah, pretty true.
There's 3 quite good ways, shall we say?
Yeah. Like,
So there's a setting that you could change on your VR, which is your FPS. So 60 FPS makes you more bouncy, but less sticky to the ground and walls. And 30 FPS makes you more sticky to the ground and walls.
but then
But
it
it's
makes you
hard to
worse
get-
at
it's
branching.
It's harder to get air. It's really good for branching.
And also, but that might take a lot. So basically, standalone Quest 3 and Quest 2 is 120 hertz. The 120 FPS. So that's how fast things move across your screen. Because like if you have like 1 FPS, it's gonna be really laggy and someone's gonna be really lagging. But then if you have like 120, you will just like zoom past instead of going like jittering. But then there are also but then you don't really need that in Gorilla Tag because Gorilla Tag is also already like a pixelated game. But anyway, and also like the sciencey stuff.
But,
Let's just get to how you run.
The second part of running, there's the speed boosts,
That
which
is
can be
activated by
you can put your hand backwards. That's a speed boost. You can tuck your hands in so you can't have your hands out, and that's a speed boost.
and
There's
also
lots of speed
there's
boosts.
another thing where like basically main running is you want to do like scoop. I call it scoop, and you want to push off with your backhand. Backhand you're just gonna push off, but you're gonna like move this hand like a scoop. So then like this. So you like put your backhand, just do that. On yourself. It's not going to be very good, but then this sort of brings you down. So then you can also do it with 2 hands. But
I can't really run like that. That's my problem. I run like this because it's a
but
speed boost.
you know, so yeah, and you get pretty fast. You just want to practice it. That's sort of the thing with everything. You just want to practice it.
And number 3 for the running is genuinely what I just said. Practice different techniques.
And also the main techniques you want to practice are this pole, the siren, to that campfire over there. And then you can count in your head or out loud, like, see, look. So look at this try. I'm going to do my normal running. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, I messed that up. But it's basically like, see, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 seconds. But then if I try, well, if I go over here, and I try like, well, if I try like going like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I may have added an extra second, but 1, 2,
You know what?
3,
You know what I mean.
4, 5, 6,
There's one
7,
thing
8.
that you should never do in all of the maps. Mods.
Yeah, no modding.
Never use mods.
If you mod, then
No modding.
if you see someone using mods, you can come up here.
If it's like a harmless mod, such as like a soundboard, that's okay.
or like
We don't want mods.
or some like silly
don't
mods
want
that like if someone has like really long arms that like are really extremely long.
Like they go out like that.
Yeah, like
Oh,
this is how long my arms are, but then the long arms, I'll show you a picture of long arms on screen. Like really far. You don't use like modding, because like long arms will be like really tall. It's just because you're like 6 foot, but
usually that's my normal arms. I just stretch my arms.
Anyway, yeah. So if you want to come to this big green board, they have one of these in every single map. You can just go report, and then cheating if they're modding. Oh, I did cancel. No, cancel. Yeah, I didn't report you. Even though even though it's red, I don't know why it says. I'm just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, if someone's being
because of you, I will crash out.
You're not even doing anything, so they can't like report you, can they?
They can because it's a report.
Yeah, but then they can't ban you. Anyway,
we'll just make videos on fan games.
Anyway, it doesn't really matter. You're not gonna get banned. I'm one person, and like if the whole lobby banned you, but it don't. So next thing is wall running. Wall running, yeah. It's really cool.
Which I'm not the best at. I'm not very good at wall running.
Let me just run over there.
I'm definitely not good at wall running.
This is what wall running is. It's basically where you just like. I'll demonstrate it. It's like I'll do like. This is sort of what it is.
Let's get selfie on.
It's like this. So look what you can see me, and it's like this. And it's like going up the wall. And I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, you could. But it's basically going up the wall, and then, well, yeah, you just go up the wall, and so it's delit from there. But the way he's gonna do. But wall running is just where you go up the wall. Now I'm gonna teach you how to do wall running. What you want to do is first person. Is you want to do like bam, bam, bam. You want to do like big strides, like big. And you want to curve your body, like you want to tilt your. Instead of just doing that I'm. Oh my god! I just did that with my left hand. Anyway.
Yo, I just know wall run, and you know I can't wall run.
Yeah, but I can do this with my left hand.
Damn!
I know, but then look at my right
crazy.
hand. Look at my right hand.
It's damn.
But
crazy.
yeah, how do you do wall running? There's different types of wall running, but main wall run is just a wall run where like you go like up, so like down.
Usually,
and you just don't want to spam it because
really
look what happens if I spam it. I'm just gonna fall off the wall.
People that are really good, they'll go like this, and they'll just like do triple taps all the
like
way
this.
They'll literally just vertical.
You wanna like. And also the vertical, they're not modding, it's just because they have like, either they're playing on Steam, that's another way of playing Steam, but...
Yeah, Steam is kind of cheating because you get extra, yeah.
Yeah, can you just talk to like, the people? I need to message my friend that I'm playing with you.
So, also, Steam is alright. People use Steam for girl tags, they use actual girl tags for the meta.
Speak.
So also, what's it called? Steam. You can get mods on there, which you can get modded lobbies, but it's not good. Never do it. Never use mods. Also, one thing: don't be toxic. No racism, no hate speech, nothing like that. Try be as humble and kind as possible, because you'll get a bad reputation. You don't want that. You want to be like on more of the good side than the racist and toxic side. So, yeah. but also try keep these tips in mind when you're practicing. But it's best to practice with friends or in publics because people could help you. So always try that. But if it don't work like that, just hop on every day, retry. Not even every day, once a week, 7 days a week, however long, whenever you want. Just practice and practice, because that's when you get better and better and better.
Yeah, and then
you can't just get good like that.
yeah, it's a bit like if you play like football or something, like soccer or like basketball. If you play basketball, you can go like that, but you're not gonna get every single shot every single time.
You're not gonna get it in the basket every time.
Yeah,
makes about 5.
You just
I've done 10.
Yeah. If you, that's the same with like everything. Like you're gonna miss your like wall running times. Like you're gonna miss like shots on your wall running. Like you're gonna fall off like 5 times. But then it's like if it's fun, then you're gonna keep doing it. So
I played since December and I still don't know how to wall run.
yeah,
It's
so
it's a hard game.
you just see, look, like if you got your Gorilla Tag like, but you might see, look, even I'm like pretty good at wall running and I'm still messing up. See, look, I'm not great. I might be pretty good, but
my VR's gonna die soon. It's on 15%. Good enough.
Okay. We'll just, yeah. Well, we'll get this video finished pretty quickly, but yeah, that's all you really need to know about this. There also is different maps, and we'll show you about how to get to those in like a different video. But just everything that we've taught you today is just practice it.
Practice and practice.
And well, that's all you really need to know. So
you could become the next Cheeky Pig.
Yeah, if you don't know who that is, that's basically like it's like a good player. It's moderator.
He's one of the best. He's the best.
So just make sure to just be friendly. So
be humble, be friendly, and don't cheat.
That's all you need to know for Gorilla Tag. So high five, and then we're gonna end the video. So that's it. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to help. Like this is our 2nd video ever, and it'll really help our like channel out. If you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 50 subscribers by like next year. I know it's a long time, but we might get lucky. So peace out, high five. I'm gonna